Stan Laurel's story is one of deep contrast, a man who made millions laugh while quietly battling heartbreak and solitude. He was born Arthur Stanley Jefferson in 1890 in a small English town, into a family devoted to theater and performance. From a young age, he fell in love with the stage, learning how timing, silence, and facial expression could make an audience roar with laughter. His brilliance wasn't loud or exaggerated, it was subtle, intelligent, and full of heart. When he later teamed up with Oliver Hardy, something magical happened. Together, they became icons of comedy, their chemistry effortless, their routines legendary. The duo brought joy to a world suffering through wars and depression. Audiences saw their slapstick humor and thought they were the happiest men alive, but behind Stan's gentle smile was a man haunted by loss, insecurity, and loneliness. Fame, though bright, can also burn. Stan's personal life was filled with turbulence, multiple marriages that ended in pain, financial difficulties that left him nearly broke, and the crushing pressure of always needing to be funny. While the world cheered for Laurel and Hardy, he spent nights wondering if anyone truly saw him for who he was beyond the laughter. His closest bond, both on and off screen, was with Oliver Hardy. They shared not just a career, but an unspoken friendship built on loyalty and understanding. When Hardy's health began to decline, Stan's world started to crumble. He visited his friend daily, writing new sketches just to keep his spirit alive. And when Hardy finally passed away in 1957, it felt as though a piece of Stan's soul went with him. In the years that followed, Stan Laurel lived quietly in a small apartment in Santa Monica. The applause had faded, the cameras stopped rolling, and the fame that once surrounded him had drifted away. But he never stopped writing pages upon pages of jokes, sketches, and dialogue he would never perform. Fans continued to write him letters, and Stan, ever humble, replied to everyone by hand. He turned down every invitation to appear on television or in film again, saying he couldn't imagine performing without his partner. "I'd be lost without him," he said, and he meant it. Even in his final years, he remained gracious, gentle, and grateful. He never blamed the world for forgetting him. Instead, he cherished the memories of laughter, the bond with Hardy, and the joy he once brought to people everywhere. When he died in 1965, his funeral was small and quiet, a simple farewell to a man who had given the world its laughter. Yet, his spirit never really left. To this day, comedians and film lovers continue to find warmth in his timeless performances. Stan Laurel taught the world that true comedy doesn't come from pretending to be happy. It comes from understanding pain, enduring it, and still choosing to make others smile.